Hey guys, it's Ted with HDpiano. Here's the intro to Wishing Well. 2, 3, 4. And that leads us into the verse. So we're going to get to some other sections of this song in later lesson sections, including the chorus, which sounds like this. Etc. And that chorus might be why some of you are here. There's a really cool piano part in this chorus. So the other parts of this song, I've taken some guitar parts, bass lines, other parts from the recording, and turned them into things that we can play on the piano. So that's what we're going to start with here in the introduction. We're going to learn this guitar part from the recording and try and play it on the piano here. So we got lots of repeated notes to play, which is going to be the main challenge. I'm going to start by just showing you the notes that we're going to use. So our right hand only has a few notes we're using, and if we take away the rhythm, it goes like this. So check out that first set of notes. I'll play it more slowly. And then the second set of notes is almost the same, but we're just going to stay on C for longer. So it goes. And we just stay there. So let's add in the rhythm now, still just the right hand. And we can count it like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll pause there. So that was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And that rhythm in its many forms is the pop clave. We talk about that rhythm a lot here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's the main syncopated rhythm that you're going to need to get. After that, we just have two sets of 4, which sounds very even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That part will be a little bit easier. So moving to the next measure, we have that same kind of rhythmic grid underneath, but we're not going to move for the second note. We're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So I want to add in the left hand now before we finish piecing this all together in the right hand. And the left hand has different notes than the right hand, but it's really going to follow where the right hand goes. So we're starting on C. And you notice that C is one octave. Here's an octave. An octave is between two identical notes. So C is an octave plus 2 white keys beneath the right hand. And that defines a pattern that's going to be true of most of our right hand. So we're going to be an octave plus 2 notes below the right hand here. And then for this next note, that's also true. So we have F in the right hand, D in the left hand. And then when the right hand goes down to C, we have A in the left hand. In time, that sounds like this. 4, E, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So following the same pattern, we get to this part. And again, the left hand is an octave plus 2 notes below the right hand. The official name for that distance between notes, by the way, is a tenth. An octave plus 2 notes. So we move from the F down to this C in the bass. All of that follows that same pattern. Okay, so try the whole first phrase with me now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So all we need to do now is add the second pattern. which again, the right hand just stays on C for this second version. And the left hand is almost the same, but we're going to go down for the F to a lower octave. So the left hand, instead of going, it's going to go almost the same, but that F is in a lower octave. So let's check out the hands together in this next phrase. 4, E, and Okay, so another thing that we can do to make this a little bit cooler is we can add a little bit of dynamics to these sets of notes. So I'm finding that it sounds kind of cool to swell into each new group of notes. So it's... So there's a bit of a swell there, and as I play it, I realize actually the more defining feature is that there's an accent at the start of each group of notes. So it's almost like a sforzando is the name for an accent that then is followed by a little bit of a soft feeling that can swell again, and it creates this kind of sense of drama. So... and so on. So the last thing you're going to want to do once you practice all these pieces is you're going to want to bring this up to tempo. One more thing that I want to mention before we try bringing it up to tempo, you really are going to want to use sustain pedal here. If we don't use sustain pedal, which is holding out these notes, it's going to sound really dry and choppy. And perhaps you've been doing it that way, and this will explain why it's been sounding that way. So to make it sound more connected like the guitar has so much sustain between these different notes. And for us to get that same sound on piano, we really have to use the sustain pedal. So I'm holding it out a lot. I might change it on a new chord some of the time, but I'm using a lot of sustain pedal. So here we go. Listen to my use of the sustain pedal, and I'm going to play this closer to the recording tempo one more time. 3 E and 4 E and. Okay, great job on part 1. If you're on HDpiano.com already, you can click on the next video. If you're not, head on over so you can keep going with this song. If there's another song you want to learn, send us your ideas at requests.hdpiano.com. You can follow us on social media for a heads up about new lessons. And if you're on YouTube, drop us a comment because we love hearing from you. I'm Ted with HDpiano.com. Until next time.